Let's go. What's good, everybody? It is the King of the 603 HQ, and I am here playing NBA Live 2005, my favorite basketball game of all time. The only one that comes close is probably 2K15, and that game was real nice as well. We're going to get some Dynasty mode in, probably play about 3 games, and then call it quits after that.
Coming to you live from the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, it's the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. Two solid teams taking the floor today in what should be an entertaining game.
They match up very well. The team that sets the tone early will have an advantage.
Starting at guard, Mike James. Starting at forward, Desmond Mason. Starting at center, Joe Smith. Starting at the other forward, Keith Van Horn. Starting at the other guard, Michael Redd. The coach, Terry Porter.
The Bucks win the opening tip and bring the ball up the court. The Bucks nearly turned it over.
The defensive player got a hand on the ball.
Can't hit from downtown. Chandler grabs his first board of the game. Heinrich with the change of direction. Finger rolls it for 2.
Let's get it.
He doesn't bite on the fake. Heinrich takes it away. Gordon with the find, with the emphatic dunk. Advances up court. Great defense by Heinrich. One hands it, Tyson Chandler. Heinrich with a tight-fisted defensive stand. The two's no good.
Chandler is refusing to give up easy baskets down low.
He made a nice effort to force the opposing player into a tough shot.
To number 44,
Van Horn
Keith
with a nice
Van
effort
Horn.
to stop the offensive player from scoring.
He didn't want to give up the easy bucket and will make him
Shooting
earn
two
it from the
for
line.
Chicago.
Gordon draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. First shot is good. Gordon sinks them both. Sets it up. The Bucks taking their time and getting that extra touch. Shot clock's at 5. The Bulls have been impressive at keeping themselves between their opponent and the basket. The Bulls will be looking to hit from the outside if the other team tries to run their zone defense.
They're an excellent perimeter team. Running a zone could be a big mistake.
Heinrich goes to the crossover with the jumper. Mason with good position. The spectacular dunk.
Mason.
He tees it up. The 3 doesn't go.
James forced his man into a difficult 3 by getting in front of him.
His defensive positioning was very strong.
Let's go. Ball doesn't lie.
They were not able to handle the pressure, Mark.
It's a backcourt violation
Yo, what the
call
fuck?
on
The
the
ball's
Bulls.
lying.
They need to be more careful with the ball.
That was not a good turnover. The feed by Smith
Man, this
drains
ball's
it from the
biggest
perimeter.
liar I've ever seen. What the hell is going on now?
Here's Chandler. The setup by number 5. Heinrich creating forcing that turnover, and here they come.
A nice job that time of stripping it from down low. They're on a roll. They've hit several in a row. They may be trying to bust this game open.
The other team needs to find a way to slow them down, and they need to find it soon. Smith elevates, able to get 2 on the key.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Gordon surrounded. Smith able to grab rebound number 1. Marhq with the nice steal.
They're playing with intensity on defense and forcing the other team to make mistakes.
Patience being shown by the Bulls. The Bucks playing airtight defense, able to finger roll.
They did a very nice job of getting the ball into the post and scoring down low.
Red from in close. Finger rolls good.
Right here. What you doing, Benji? Left side.
Launches from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. James able to penetrate, gets to it from behind. Eddie Curry. Tyson Chandler dunks it with both hands. James sets it up on the right side. Fires from downtown. Misfires from 3. Brings it up court. Gordon in heavy traffic. Milwaukee is preventing the other team from getting second chance opportunities.
They're working very hard to rebound the basketball at the defensive end.
James puts it up, misses the long 2. He hasn't been able to get into it at all during this stretch.
The other team needs to take advantage of his lack of scoring and extend the lead.
Gordon being guarded closely. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Bulls lead by 7.
The difference so far has been the offense. The other team needs to make some adjustments defensively.
Marhq working from the middle, launches it from downtown. The 3 is, sends it back. Keeps Van Horn.
Number 22, Michael Redd. Shooting 2 for the Chicago Bulls, Tyson Chandler.
He gets it to fall. The tip-in.
Nice anticipation on that shot. He knew exactly where he needed to be to get that miss.
Swatted by number 5. Loose ball, out of bounds. James elevates and shoots.
To number 2, Eddie Curry.
With the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Makes the first. Two for 2. Marhq handling. Let's go to the replay, Czar.
Gee, let's go.
Curry swats it away. And that was a terrific defensive play.
He timed it perfectly to deny him the shot.
Red keeps himself in front of his man. Ball's passed around by the Bulls. Sent back by Smith. Backing down, guarded closely by number 5. And count it. Curry backs him down
Get out. Right here, right here, right here.
with the pull-up out off the ricochet.
I always hate that much about this game.
Heinrich with the nice strip.
He forced him to cough it up, and they're off and running.
Curry out of the crowd. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Smith. James with the jump shot. Hits for two. Converts even with the defender coming.
That is a tougher shot than it seems. Oftentimes when a man is running at you, you're worried about the contact. You're rushing your shot. A lot of things go through your head. He didn't let any of that distract him.
He leaves his feet. Oh, a great rejection. Gordon with the nice defensive play.
He's really moving right now defensively. Smith made a good play that time to stop the basket.
He's forcing his man to earn those points from the line. Team foul number 2 picked up by the Bucks. Gordon is no good. Gordon gets 1 of 2. From the paint, comes up empty.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
The Bulls passing the ball around the court. Batted away by Smith.
That was an inspiring defensive play, Mark. He's showing a lot of energy on defense.
Chandler sends it away. Mason in traffic hits the finger roll.
They made the right call, clearing the floor and isolating the defender.
Gordon fires from deep. The Bulls have an 8-point lead. With the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Advances up court. Comes from behind for the block. Eddie Curry. Intercepted by James.
What a defensive play.
A spectacular stop that time by Curry. Gordon with the jumper. Nothing seems to be dropping from in close.
The defense is doing an outstanding job of disrupting their offense, not giving up anything easy. Red drains the contested shot over the bigger man. What a shot that was, Marv. Heinrich wants the player down low to post up and call for the ball.
Gordon with the open shot. Can't get it to fall from the baseline.
They're still boxing out on every shot and making an effort. Picked him, a quick hands, able to strip it away.
Gordon called for stepping out of bounds. Just over 11 seconds left on the clock. With the shot, the two's no good. He didn't get the block, but prevented the basket anyway.
That's just good hustle to narrow the gap between himself and the shooter. He made it difficult for the shooter to shoot his normal shot, and that threw him off.
So the second quarter comes to a close. The Bulls lead by 6. Here are the key players at the half. Heinrich sets it up near the top. Gordon crosses over, finishes strong with 2 hands. Bulls are playing tight defense. Red up with the shot. No good from straight away.
Gordon didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss. The defense refuses to give up any easy baskets and is making it very difficult to close the gap.
We definitely did not expect them to have such a difficult time making shots.
Turns it over. What a play to take it away from him.
Curry, he won't be denied.
Curry.
Sets it up. Denies him from behind. Heinrich pulling up from downtown. No good from three-point land. James with it on the right side. Red with the notion to fire. The score is 31-21. He changes direction. Heinrich, not a lot of space. The Bucks did not look very strong defensively on that possession.
There was a complete lack of communication, Mark. No one made an effort to help out.
Mason sets it up near the middle. James with the shot. The two's no good. The Bucks not able to respond. The Bulls are called for the backcourt violation.
That was a careless play, Mark. There was very little pressure from the defense.
Misses the two. Spinning. Gordon with a clean steal.
The defensive pressure has been outstanding.
They've done some very nice things defensively.
Yes, Heinrich able to hit even with a hand in his face. Nice steal, his quick hands coming up with the ball.
Heinrich is looking very sharp right now defensively.
He read his man perfectly and stole the ball.
Out of bounds on the loose ball. Shoots from downtown. The three is off the mark. The shot erased by Curry.
Minutes left in the third quarter.
They are sharing the ball on the offensive end. 10 on the shot clock.
Milwaukee looks determined to dominate the defensive board. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities.
Brings it up court. Gordon setting it up. The three doesn't go. The Bulls unable to respond at the other end. The defender got a piece of that pass.
They're very lucky it wasn't picked off.
James low in the post. Van Horn came up with a lazy pass.
That turnover was a direct result of his outstanding defensive play.
Mason with a tough defense by Heinrich.
Heinrich got in the way of that shot and forced him to make the adjustment. Some nice defense that time to force the missed shot.
Can't get it to drop.
Smith is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Red pulling up from the perimeter. Misfires from three. Heinrich advances the ball. Can't hit from downtown. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. James taking a look from the right side. Count it and the foul. And he'll try for a three-point play.
That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes. To the line for one, Mike James.
The Bucks able to add one more from the line for a three-point play. About 12 seconds left on the clock. Bulls go up by 13.
The Bulls are maintaining their double-digit lead by moving the basketball and playing solid team defense.
Setting it up. Here's Smith. So after 3, the Bulls lead by 13. James directing traffic from the left side. Heinrich doesn't take the fake. Curry sends it back. Gordon with the setup. Tomahawks it through.
Chandler.
Heinrich went for the steal and caused the turnover.
That was an impressive defensive play. They work it up. Blocked from behind.
Milwaukee foul to number 8, Joe
Smith with the foul. That's his
Shooting
second
two for the
personal,
Bulls.
first-team
Eddie
foul.
Curry.
Good on the first. Curry gets them both. A nice steal by Heinrich. The Bulls can continue to do an exceptional job of playing pressure defense.
The other team has turned the ball over numerous times.
James with no room to breathe. Hits the jumper.
The Bulls are still in charge here. It would take a major collapse to let the other team back in the game.
Fires from the perimeter. Can't find the hole. Red with the ball. Knocked away by number 5. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Bulls. Curry with the rejection. A pretty pass by
Eddie
Chandler.
Curry.
He saw it in his eyes and fed him with the pinpoint passing.
His guys love playing with him because they know he can deliver.
Sets it up. James setting up down low. Completely handcuffed by Red. He blows the layup.
Van Horn has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game. Chandler is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession.
From down low, the assist by
Tyson
Gordon.
Chandler.
He's showing how well he sees the court with those assists. James lets it go. The two's no good. Heinrich handling. Eddie Curry one-hands it. James dialing long distance. No good from three-point land. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Heinrich. The ball being worked around by Milwaukee. A nice hustle by Curry. Gordon bringing it up court. Tyson Chandler takes it up with
Tyson
both hands.
Chandler.
James sets it up on the left side. from the low block, and it's good. Van Horn is able to answer at the other end.
He heard the call, Marv, and was able to respond. We should be in for a great showdown between these two guys.
Puts down the one-hander, Tyson Chandler. He elevates, can't hit for two. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Heinrich. Blocked from behind, Joe Smith. One for the fans, Desmond Mason. Heinrich advances the ball. Solid defensive play by Mason. Heinrich is met by Red. Yes! He finds the bottom of the net even with a man right up on him. That was an impressive shot by Heinrich. The shot clock is off as they play this out. A great steal by Heinrich. Milwaukee gets the loose ball. There's the horn, and this one is over.
The Bulls get a very impressive win. It's never easy to blow out the home team.
You have to give their defense credit for limiting the other team's offense. Here is tonight's player of the game. Live from the United Center in Chicago, it's the Chicago Bulls and the New Jersey Nets.
An upset is a possibility today, but it will take a very strong effort to make it happen.
They would have to play close to perfect to pull it off. New Jersey wins the tip, and this contest is underway. Pulling up, comes up empty. Williams calls that turnover.
His hard work defensively is paying off.
Comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Curry swats it away.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Eddie Curry puts down the one-hander. Kidd with the ball. Heinrich with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Kidd with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Heinrich hits his first. He makes them both.
Watch the zone, watch the zone.
Armstrong is met by Gordon. 3 on the clock. Armstrong launches it, hits it with 2 to spare. A very fortunate shot that time.
He didn't have a choice there. It was either throw it up or turn it over on the shot clock violation. He made the right choice.
Chandler right at the basket.
Defensive foul to number 4, Jelani
McCoy commits the foul, his first.
For 2, Tyson Chandler.
Chandler hits the free throw. He hits both. Advances up court. Taking their time, not rushing the shot. Misses the 2. The rebound by Curry. Brings it up court. Gordon with the jumper. Yes! The Bulls are playing right up on their men. Kidd is fouled by Curry.
That's his first personal team foul, number 1.
Yes!
Jason Kidd.
Curry is backing down his defender. What a move! Eddie Curry. New Jersey could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
With the pull-up, counted for 2.
Jefferson gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Backing down. Curry, 2 points and the foul. He'll go to the line for the free throw.
Jelani McCoy. First foul in the last 2 minutes. To the line for 1, Eddie Curry.
Curry comes away with a
Into the
three-point
game
play.
for the Nets, number 12, Nenad Kristic.
Batted away by Chandler.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Gordon crosses over.
Bulls to number 7, Ben Gordon. Defensive foul to number 2, Eddie Curry. That's the first
Kristich
foul
is fouled
in
and
the
early
final
charge to
minutes.
Curry. No good. Couldn't get either to fall. Marhq launches the prayer. Turnarounds, no good.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by Kidd. Armstrong in heavy traffic. Jumper doesn't. What a play! Eddie Curry. Armstrong checks his man tight. Shoots from downtown. No good from three-point land. Marhq with no one on him. Can't hit from downtown. Kidd working from the middle. Marhq with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
Five left on the clock. Tries one from the perimeter. The first quarter is in the books. The Bulls lead by 8. They're off to a strong start, and they'll be looking for more of the same in the second quarter. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. A lot of different touches here. Gordon is man with nowhere to go. Jefferson, little room to move. The two's no good.
The poor shooting is a result of a lack of execution on the offensive end. They need to regroup, run their offensive sets, and start scoring the basketball. He forces the turnover. The active hands coming up with the strip.
Intercepted by Marhq. Up with the prayer. Jumpers off the mark. Kristich with his third board of the night. Chandler on the rejection. We have an injury from that collision zone.
To number 12, Maynard Kristich.
Not sure if it's his hand or his arm, but it was definitely his right side that got hurt. On the bright side, he's not their best player, so this injury shouldn't have much bearing on the outcome.
It's good. Chandler soars for the rebound. Hits the finger roll.
The Bulls are playing with a lot of energy at the defensive end.
The pressure has made things very difficult for the other team. Davis surrounded.
Armstrong made him make enough of an adjustment to throw his shot off. A nice defensive play that time.
Richard Jefferson flushes it down. Marhq rises up. Yes.
Marhq.
He sets up on the right.
It's tough to win games when you don't take care of the basketball.
They have to be ready when the other team steps up the pressure. Shot blocks at 5. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. From the paint.
Next foul to number 24.
They're at the line and ahead by a comfortable margin. Their coach really had them prepared well for this game.
He was a fiery player, and he's just as competitive as a coach, Mark. He runs a pretty tight ship, and his team benefits from that, especially the younger players. It's paid off, too, and the score in this game is proof of that.
Kidd advances the ball. He puts one up. Can't hit for 2. Some nice hustle by the defender.
He got in the shooter's head that time. Even though he didn't block it, he made sure strips it. He pokes it away and takes it from him.
He takes it inside.
Defensive foul to number 34, Antonio
Kidd
Davis.
is fouled by
Shooting
Davis.
2 for the New Jersey Nets. Jason
Good on the
Kidd.
first. Two for 2.
In the second
Comes
quarter.
up empty. Collected by Williams. Stifling defense by Gordon.
Chicago foul to number 12.
Kidd is fouled by
That's the
Heinrich.
first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Can't hit the first. Second one's no good. Kidd comes away with just 1 out of 3. Setting it up. He misses the lane.
Kristich is not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Misses the 2.
Number 5, extend.
Oh, rejected. Tyson Chandler. Heinrich with the open look.
Heinrich
Gets it to
for
fall
3.
from the perimeter. Great ball movement. Kidd at the basket, hits the close
Jason
one.
Kidd.
The isolation play was executed to perfection. Great job finishing the play.
Heinrich with the jump shot.
Kristich picks up another defensive rebound. He's done a great job this quarter on the glass.
Comes up with 2. About 35 seconds left in the quarter.
Heinrich is signaling for a post-up play. He wants to pass the ball inside.
Finger rolls it for 2. Less than 24 now. The shot clock is turned off. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. It drops. Able to avoid the defender on that basket.
When you have, oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
With the tomahawk, a spectacular finish. Richard Jefferson. Here's Heinrich. Well, at the half, the Bulls lead by 8. Here are the key players at the half. with an airtight defensive effort. The turnover caused by McCoy. This has been a terrific defensive performance.
The pressure was causing the other team to turn the ball over.
The Nets working it around.
To interception. Beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
Kidd doing a terrific job of staying in front of his man. The shot erased by McCoy. Launches from the perimeter. Good for three.
Armstrong able to avoid the block and drain that shot. What a play.
Marhq defended by Armstrong. Sent away by Williams. Powers it through. The Nets came out of the half determined to cut into the deficit, and they have narrowed the gap to 3. Chandler in traffic. Out of bounds off the miss. The assist by McCoy.
Armstrong for 2.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Nice basket. He absorbs the contact, changes his shot while in flight, and makes the basket. Armstrong looking to hit.
To number 7.
Gordon
That's
with
his
the
second
foul.
personal.
That's his second personal. First team foul. The tip-in.
Nice anticipation on that shot. He knew exactly where he needed to be to get that miss.
Marhq wide open. The 3 is off the mark.
Defensive
Number 5
to number
from
24.
up close.
Richard Jefferson.
Jefferson is
That's
whistled
his
for the
second
foul. His
personal.
second
Team
personal.
foul, number 1.
Number 5 misses on that one. He's 1 of 2.
They come away with it. Nice play by the defender to force that turnover.
New Jersey foul to number
That's
5.
team foul number 2
Jason
on the
Kidd.
Nets. Number 5 makes his first. He makes them both. Misses the left, tiptoe.
He had great position that time and tapped it in.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Gordon picked up by Armstrong. Chandler stepped out of
New
bounds.
Jersey ball.
Sets it up. From down low, gets 2 with the finger roll. The Nets are playing solid defense. Marhq from downtown. Armstrong challenged the 3 and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
The quick hands timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Able to finger roll. Kidd from point-blank range The Nets come up with an answer on the offensive end. Chandler with the errant pass. Marhq elevates and shoots. Can't get the tip in.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Jefferson. Working the ball around the court. Kidd closely guarded.
The Nets pick the defensive call from down low. They've scored a lot of their points from in close.
Setting it up on the right. Here's Marhq. Misfires from the perimeter. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Kidd. About 12 seconds left on the clock. Here's Kidd. Lays it home. Marhq try to answer at the other end. 3 quarters through this game. The Bulls trail by 5. The Nets keeping.
Nice steal. Good defense there, taking it away from him.
Marhq rises from the perimeter. Brings it up court. Armstrong with the shot. The Nets still up by 4. Kidd with the tight defense. The layup doesn't fall.
They were able to intercept the forced pass.
The turnover was caused by the strong defensive effort by Marhq. Marhq on the pull-up. The 3 doesn't go.
Kidd was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Loose ball out of bounds. Kidd working the post. Finger rolls it for 2. Gordon elevates. No good from 3-point line. Kidd bringing it up court.
The quick hands and the steal. Good defense to cause that turnover.
Miss chips it back in.
The scoring problems continue to cause concern. They won't be able to keep this game close unless his shooting percentage improves.
10 seconds to get a shot off. Only 5 to get a shot off. Armstrong with 3 on the clock.
Davis able to force the shooter into a bad shot with the shot clock winding down. Some nice pressure defense on that possession.
Marhq unguarded, can't find the hole. Smothered by Gordon. Marhq doesn't take the fake. Clock's at 4. Down to 3. Kidd with the motion to fire.
That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
Marhq guarded by Kidd.
2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Fires from downtown. The 3-pointer is good. Chandler's fouled by Kidd.
To number 5, Jason Kidd.
Advances up court. Heinrich setting it up on the left side. He tees it up. It is no good from downtown. Armstrong at the rim. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Armstrong came up with a lazy pass.
Heinrich with active hands.
The strong finish. Setting it up. Some patience being shown by New Jersey. Can't get it to fall. He brings it down. Heinrich sets it up on the left side. That shot sent sailing from behind by McCoy. Great defense by number 5.
The Bulls are in a pressure situation. We'll see if they can come through in the clutch.
With the spectacular move, Tyson Chandler. With the jumper, hits from the post.
The Bulls have to score here or they'll lose this game.
They need to keep a close eye on the clock. 15 seconds to go in the game. Launches it from downtown. Good for 3.
They have to watch the clock and make sure they get a quality shot.
Timeout is called on the floor by New Jersey. Backs him down. Down a oh, it's denied. Tyson Chandler. This contest is over. The Bulls have won it. The final score is 50-48. Jefferson didn't bring his A game for scoring tonight.
This was one of those nights where everything fell into place for this team. He was clearly struggling. Meanwhile, they had their team firing on all cylinders at both ends of the floor.
Here's tonight's player of the game.
With those kinds of conditions, they knew they had a head start in this race.
Thank you for watching, but that is it for tonight. Until next time, HQ!